Good afternoon, folks. Welcome. This is the mediumship reading for this month. My name is Stephanie, and by continuing to watch this video, thank you, thank you, thank you. You are consenting to having your energy read, as well as consenting to receiving these messages. So, what do we have going on? We have the King of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Teacher, the Hierophant, the Ace of Swords, the Moon in reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so, sorry, I was absorbing the message. I was reflecting the cards, reflecting upon the cards, the images. There's a message that's coming through. Some sort of detail that has yet to present itself. Some sort of piece of information. Artwork, creation will help bring about this detail, these details, and this truth will be shared. I'm getting sun energy. Even though this is the Ace of Swords, I'm getting sun energy from this. Ooh. We will hear, however that resonates. We will hear the details we're meant to. Whether these details are intentionally hidden or it's just not the appropriate time for them to, let me rewind. Whether they were intentionally hidden or it wasn't the appropriate time for them to be revealed, for them to be presented. Okay? So we are hearing the missing information, the missing details. We're receiving this information. We're meant to share this information, this truth, however that resonates. To me, this is always my uncle, my grandfather, King of Blades. So it is representative of, indicative of attorneys, lawyers, doctors, so medical personnel, legal personnel, judges, right? Attorneys, lawyers, judges, like everyone encompassed in the legal system. So clerks, managers, court reporters, like all of those types of individuals, right? Anyone encompassed in the legal, lawful field. Doctors, nurses, staff, right? So then military, Army, Navy, Air Force, Coast Guard, Marines, Space Force, police, EMS, paramedics, again, medical, just separate aspects. So nurses, surgeons, things of that nature, okay? So for me, this is my grandfather. Correction. 2 of my 3 grandfathers were in the military. One is technically a step-grandfather, yes. And then my uncle was in the military. So where I'm going with that, we're meant to share a truth. We're meant to teach. We have an army of energies protecting us, loving us, guiding us. And this is all for our benefit. Pleasure, parties, but I rewind. Do or do not, there is no try, Yoda. I'm transitioning the meanings for a general reading to a mediumship. Oh. There's something in the corner. That we don't see. And this is the truth. So what I learned this evening, I love the show, the TV show, The Dead Files. I love all paranormal shows. However, The Dead Files is the top, my favorite. Why? Because Amy provides solutions. She provides answers. The other shows I love. They're wonderful. They are fantastic. What they do is detect and prove. Well, Amy comes in and provides solutions. She provides comfort. She provides reassurance that these people aren't crazy, that they're not experiencing, things that are figments of their imagination. So, where I'm going with all of that, one of the things on this specific episode that I was watching, one of the things that Amy recommended was cleaning with salt water. I'm a house cleaner. That never occurred to me. Salt cleanses and purifies. There's a corner. We need to cleanse and purify. Oh, so then this would be Steve. He is Amy's partner, and he is the investigative, physical research side of the investigation. Watch the show, folks. Top notch, phenomenal. So this is awesome. So Amy was recommending that this couple cleanse every single inch of their home, every surface, every wall, baseboard, door frame, things of that nature, right? She was saying to do it with salt water. There's a corner. That needs to be cleansed. So yeah, this is Amy and Steve. Amy is the teacher because she comes in and I don't know what she does. She's a phenomenal medium. She comes in and relays her experiences to the cameraman. And I'm going to ask Dead Files, I'm going to ask you for your forgiveness. I do not remember the cameraman's name. I apologize. I ask you for your forgiveness. He's been on the show the entire time. So I should remember his name, and I'm sorry. It's eluding me at the moment. So Steve comes in during the day and speaks to the homeowners, the owners of the environment, the property, however that resonates. And they share their experiences with him and they share their information with him. And then he goes off and does research on the property to see, if anything else happened, if any other circumstances are feeding in, to these situations. Then at night, the cameraman, before I move forward with that thought, the cameraman comes in and covers up any pieces of articles in the house that would lead Amy or guide Amy in one direction or another, right? So he's basically making it a blank canvas. He's just covering up personal effects. Then Amy comes in with the cameraman. And he follows her around and she shares her sensations, her feelings, her sights, her visions, her wisdom, her expertise. And then at the end of the show, Amy and Steve sit down with the clients. So the whole premise of the show is Amy and Steve don't talk to each other during the investigation until they come together at the end of the show to do their findings, to share their findings. So this is Amy and Steve. But that's what I learned tonight. I learned that salt water, I mean, think about it. It purifies, it cleanses, it's natural, and salt is dirt cheap. So is water. So now I have to look into like portions. Do we boil the water before we add the salt so that it dissolves better? Because I'm thinking in a spray bottle, if we don't dissolve the salt, house cleaner, right? It may clump in the tube before it comes out of the nozzle. So I'm thinking boiling the water to remove impurities in the water as well. And then I have to do research to figure out, I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I'm unsure. So do your own research. And I'm thinking, this is my thought. These are my thoughts. Boil the water. Add as much salt as you feel compelled to add. Then, once it's all mixed together, set it to the side and allow it to naturally cool down. And then once the water is room temperature, water salt mixture, the saline mixture is room temperature, then you can take it and pour it into a spray bottle. And you can always add more water. So that's what I mean. It's like, I don't know my own personal thoughts. I don't know if the portion of water to salt is really that big a deal. I would think the more salt, the better. That's me, personally. And the more salt you put in the water, you can dilute with, if you're boiling the water, do you want to add unboiled tap water? I don't know. Details will be revealed. So, I digress. There's a corner in our area, in our residence, in our home, where something has taken up occupancy. And we're unaware of it at this moment. However, we will see. We'll understand. We will know exactly which corner it is. And share this knowledge with others. Honor our integrity and give credit to where credit is due. Meaning, credit's not due to me. Credit is due to Amy on the Dead Files. And if you knew that already, then give credit to the source that you received that knowledge from. So I just learned that knowledge today. And everything is going to balance out. It's going to be going to be completely different. I just heard return to love. However that resonates. Okay, and the card at the bottom of the deck. King of Pentacles. That's also my grandfather. Could also be another uncle. I had a death in the family last month. So yeah. We have so many energies loving us, protecting us, caring for us, looking out for us. This cleansing of this corner will be successful. Our intuition is on point. We are going to see how much we are loved. That may have been hidden. But the truth is, we're cherished. We're valued. We're worthy. We're protected. I just heard an army and then some. However that resonates. So, give it time, folks, okay? Give it time. Relax. There is zero need to just start cleaning corners, right? Wait. We will know. Clarity is coming. We will see exactly which corner this message is referring to. Okay, and now the thought that just came out is, okay, a corner, but how much of the corner? I would say a foot, maybe 2 feet. I mean, think about a piece of paper. There's space there, and then there's the piece of paper. So a foot, 2 feet. Follow your intuition. And get a ladder, the entire corner from ceiling to floor, following Amy's suggestion. I just heard removing the anger. See the red background? However that resonates. Now I'm wondering if I've done something to upset someone. So if you're watching, I ask you for your forgiveness. Because all of a sudden, my energy just kind of deflated. So if I've done something intentionally, unintentionally, to upset anyone, I ask you for your forgiveness. I do my best to avoid upsetting individuals intentionally. So whether it was perceived as intentionally or unintentionally, I ask you for your forgiveness. So we will know, folks. Wait until we receive clarity. Clarity is coming. It's already here. Have a great month. I'll see you next month, folks. Bye.